I'm just going to throw the word encyclopedia on the table. Encyclopedia. And I'm not going to get, I'm just going to, I'm filtering, so not full results. But there's love, Father, the Father, Son, the Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Ghost, many instances of all of them in the word encyclopedia, which should not surprise us, because that is the word God has ordained to be like the storehouse of history, in abbreviated form, encyclopedia. So we found, now full results, if I print the full results, which I can do so in a second. I'm just kind of poking at these for just a little bit. That's cool. I really like the Holy Ghost in encyclopedia. But just for the record, like, full results will now be printed on video. This is every instance of all the numbers of the famous names. I could add God to this list, G-O-D. I should add that at some point probably. So there's the number of instances that you find Father in encyclopedia, 77 times. Precisely 77 times. 7 unique ways that you get 58 from the letters encyclopedia, and then 23 unique ways that you get the Father, 91 from the letters encyclopedia, and now 48 equals Son, lots of instances there. 81 equals the Son, like God the Father, Jesus Christ the Son, and then here's all the instances of Jesus, Christ in there. Okay. So, and then it's a matter of doing a letter for letter correlation, like to see which one is the most accurate fit. For example, as I look at these letters in Cyclo, that's very beautiful, because you get 2 plus 2s, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2s, and the rest of the letters divided by 3, just like in Christ, C-H-R-I-S-T. And if I was to choose a set of letters that parallels J-E-S-U-S from these, I would prefer to choose majority plus 1s. And as we get more detailed on a letter-for-letter comparison, as we look for the name Jesus in the offsets thereof, we can highlight which equivalence is closest in parallelism. But here's the roots of all of it. Holy Ghost there, all the instances of Holy and Ghost, and so it's all preliminary findings, very exciting. And Father is the name above all names, so I love spending most time on that typically, unless something is really glaring elsewhere. Now, I would love to get the word pedia in there, because you have Wikipedia, and so I'm paying attention to those. Yeah, that gives you an STS, a 19-20-19 combo in this one here. So I like the ones that capture all of the word pedia, which there are several. Same thing with the Father. There's several that capture, actually there's only one that captures the pedia, and there it is. And then how about oh, so much to look at. Pedia is 935, right? And then how about Jesus? How about a Jesus? There, Jesus that captures the pedia. I don't know. Yeah, there's a Jesus that captures the pedia, NY-pedia, and there's a Christ that captures pedia. Oh, there it is. Just borrowing on the Jesus find. Just insert the little C there, and then so you had Jesus, Christ. Just add the C. So, and there's 2 C's in encyclopedia, so it's very strong that the ease of finding Jesus and Christ. Similarly, of course. Like you just pop off the C from Christ equal Jesus, so that's pretty cool. That's really neat. So if you were to Yeah. Okay, and then here's Holy Ghost in there. I mean, you can do more analysis on this at some point, but Ghost, Jehovah. Now, I usually, I like pluralizing things because there are many encyclopedias that God has ordained. And so I'm checking for symmetrical results. There's a beautiful Holy Ghost symmetry. Ghost ends the word encyclopedias. There's a beautiful symmetry with Christ. There's a beautiful symmetry with Jesus. So whenever you pluralize something, things typically go up in glory, and it's very glaring as well. So there's symmetrical instances of Father and the Father and encyclopedias. Now, you get a hint by looking at... oh yeah, so of course the word encyclopedia, I should mention, is +1 for Father. In fact, encyclopedia equals love Father. And letters and strokes divided by 6 and 27. Like, encyclopedia is just screaming out Father to the detail. So look, the number of letters and strokes in encyclopedia is right there. It's obvious. The letters and strokes in Father is 6 and 18. All pure threes. But look, encyclopedia equals love Father. Equals the Magna Carta. So I'm already sold. I'm already wanting to find love and Father in encyclopedia. Just all by itself. Encyclopedia equals love Father. And so when you say, oh, past the encyclopedia, you've just said the Father love, or love the Father. The encyclopedia, love the Father. Okay, so two greatest words. The greatest commandment, love Father, equals encyclopedia. And this was a revelation. The Magna Carta also equals the same thing. At the beginning of the Magna Carta equals love Father in order. No, I think the whole thing equals. I can do it right now. It's not hard to spell. We got time. The Magna Carta equals encyclopedia equals love Father. And it was in order, okay, which is why I'm so in tune with what this number is. There's love in beautiful 18:9, like it's half love right here, flanked in half love, going up in nines, like, or 18 plus 9 plus 27 in these letters, very beautiful. And then this equals Father. And of course, the Magna Carta is the root of all human rights documentation as far as a English document is concerned. So the Magna Carta equals love Father. And of course, Magna Carta stands for Great Charter. Well, Jesus told us what the greatest commandment was, love Father. And now the math is here to prove it, okay? But God has used many things in history to do this. So the Magna Carta equals love Father, and encyclopedia equals love Father. So now our task is very simple. We already did it. It's just staring us in the face. We can go, here's all, these in green are all the symmetrical instances of, okay, let's go back to, this is encyclopedias. Let's go back to just the word encyclopedia. So these are like the two clustered instances, but now we're hot on the trail. This is very exciting. I'm going to show you something very cool right after this. Encyclopedia equals love Father. Well, here's love and here's Father. So notice the two puzzle pieces fit together perfectly. But that's not the only pair that you do. There's 77 equals Christ. There's 77 complete, unique ways of putting love together with Father in encyclopedia so that the letters are perfectly accounted for, perfectly slot together like two puzzle pieces, man and woman, male and female, just like that. So I'm going to show you them right now before your very eyes. All I have to do is change this to true to yield all results, and bang, here it is. So let's scroll up, and here are all 77. Every single one of them. My code is flawless. Computing scientists can check this in the future for generations to come. Here is each and every single precise, perfectly unique instance of love, 54, in encyclopedia. Now you know why it's such a big word. Okay, God loves big words. Big word for a big God, for a lot of big gems, and it's a big book. Okay, just like dictionary. So there's all 77 instances of encyclopedia in Father, and I testify by the living God, as my code is flawless, each and every one of these 77 instances is perfectly matched with this instance, this list here, which equals 58, which equals Father, going parallel. So you can see here, if I zoom in, the bottommost item of this list, what I've done here is I filter sort of clustered results to the bottom and highlight them in bold. But so you can see here, as I look at the last item on this list, this equals love, and this equals Father, you will notice that these letters up here for love perfectly are the 4 letters missing right here in Father. They slot in perfectly like 2 puzzle pieces. And so that's the way my code has done it. So now it's a recursive algorithm. So here is love again, and here is Father, the letters left over, or Father first, love left over, and then it goes up and up. Each pair of these letters is love Father, love Father, love Father, love Father, love Father, perfectly 77 times. Of course, 77 is a very famous number. Being 7 is a very famous number to point to Father. 77 equals Christ. So there you go. There are exactly 77 unique, perfect ways to get the greatest commandment, love Father, in Encyclopedia. And here they all are, every single one, flawless. Flawless in all their uniqueness. So now I say you can take time to choose your favorite combo, which is love Father in Encyclopedia, but there are 77 of them. Okay? And because God is a genius, God is maximum, you should not be surprised at how abundant this glory is. So now I love the first result right here already, because to parallel Father perfectly, I have 3 plus 2's, a single plus 1, and the rest of the letters divide by 3. That's exactly what I see in this first set of letters. It's also what I see in this set of letters. And but you can choose whichever one you want for whatever reason you want. But these are all the instances of. I love the capturing of pedia. I think that's very satisfying, because of course you have Wikipedia and all these mediapedias. Everyone wants a piece of the word pedia. So that's satisfying to get that. Just amazing. So there you go. The greatest commandment, love Father. Now, as far as love goes, it would be wonderful to have a result like this. Notice that LO is at the dead center of Encyclopedia. Love. Okay, LO is at the dead center of Encyclopedia. In fact, it just occurred to me that, oh no, not quite, P, the word lope parallels, if you added another 6 points to that P with an E and an A, that would be my choice for love, perhaps, in Encyclopedia. Like, look, take the LOPE. This is very glaring. I'm going to show you how glaring the love is in Encyclopedia, just as I look at it. Encyclopedia. Look at the lope. Look at these letters lope. That perfectly parallels LOVE, because a P is plus 1 just like a V. So there's love basically staring us. You just need 6 points. The offset is perfect. P is plus 1 just like a V, 2 strokes apiece. Okay? And now you just need 6 points to bump it up to love perfectly. Well, you can do that in 2 very beautiful ways. And I say very beautiful ways because they are, in my opinion, the 2 most beautiful equations to make 6. The first and most obvious, well, they're both obvious. E plus an A is 5 plus 1. That is the very definition of the number 6. You have 5, which is E, plus 1 equals 6 in order. E plus A is 5 plus 1, and there's your love. And now the rest equals Father. Okay? Alternatively, just as cool, you could have chosen the C plus C, which is 3 plus 3. The other beautiful equation to make 6. And now there's your love, and the rest equals Father. So I think that's a very obvious and glaring way to point out the love that God has hidden mathematically in the word encyclopedia, and the rest equals Father, so it perfectly makes the greatest commandment. Encyclopedia equals love Father, just like the Magna Carta. Okay, so I think that's a very special revelation. But like I said, there's 50. That's just screamingly awesome. So yeah, as far as love goes, I would definitely choose a result that has the LO at the dead center of Father. That's irresistible. There are several results. Obviously, I can see a number of them that have that. And then that gives you 27, and then the other letters will equal the other 27, because that's what God ordained in LOVE. You can slice it in half to get the 227. So I would do that for my choice. I already told you my favorite, the LOP plus the two C's. But I'm just checking the other ones just to see if anyone kind of... Yeah, no, I think that would be my favorite. And then some of these you get 9 plus the double 9 to equal the other half, so that's beautiful. This one, wow. You get the 9 plus 9 plus 9. This result here, you get the LO at the dead center, half a love, 999. And then in the letters flanking, you get 9 plus 9 plus 9 uniquely, which is very special. So I see the love screaming out in the word encyclopedia in gorgeous and screamingly obvious detail. Very obvious, very, very screaming, very beautiful, very maximum, very loaded, this word encyclopedia. But it equals, if you just want to memorize, it equals the greatest commandment, it equals love Father. Do not miss this. Do not ignore this fact. Memorize that. It's the great number 112. Okay? It equals 112, very great number, love Father, and love is 2 points less than 56, and Father is 2 points higher than 56. So it's very satisfying, all these even numbers, eh? Love is 54, Father is 58. Love Father. Okay. So there you go. The encyclopedia has been solved. And so now you can push this even higher and say the encyclopedia equals love the Father. Or truth be told, I would give the glory to God first and foremost and say the Father love. Like, his love is everything. We love him because he first loved us. Like, it's not necessarily, yes, love the Father is the greatest commandment, but rather the Father love is what every one of us experiences constantly, and there you go. Now, I'm curious as to, you can get more hints by sticking the word the in front. I'm going to drop it down to symmetrical exalts and just see, past the encyclopedia. Oh, I think I did this, but let's just, so now you get some extra, so now you get your Father there. Now you get, see that there, to me that's very awesome now. See, look what we did. Look what we found. When you say the encyclopedia, look what happens. Now Father becomes at the dead center. The dead center of that set of letters. Okay? And we know that Father's at the dead center. And look, now he's in this perfect, look at the spacing. 3 letters off, 3 letters on, 3 letters off, 3 letters on, 3 letters off. There's Father right there. And then this equals the rest equals love. That is a beautiful painting. The Father love. Just in a little hop. See that? Here it is. There's the, first 3 letters. Here's Father, raised. And the rest equals love. The Father love in the encyclopedia. Beautiful. There's Father dead center. The Father love. Gorgeous. See how we got more flavor by adding the word the in front? We got more of the mind of God, just the Father love. Done. By the way, World Book parallels Father, famous encyclopedia. So does Britannica. Britannica. I will show you how 2 of the most famous encyclopedias in history you can dig into. So Britannica, and World Book are flawless for Father. Britannica, you have 4 plus 2s, okay, in gold, because yellow and gold parallel plus 2, parallel Jesus. And then you have 2 plus 1s, the A, which is 1, very special. And the rest of the letters all divide by 3. In fact, yeah, Britannica. So Britannica parallels Father. Same thing with World Book, okay? In fact, World Book is even tidier, simpler. 3 plus 2s, single plus 1. The rest of the letters all divide by 3, just like Father, the name of all names. Okay? Britannica is the Father plus 6. World Book is the Father plus 24. And I'm choosing to add the, so I get an even number offset, but it's offsets of 3s. No. There you go. You heard it here first. And now I've plugged Wikipedia in there before and found Wikipedia equals truth, and you can find Father and Jesus and Christ and basically every word under the sun in Wikipedia. I mean, it's not hard. I've done it before. It doesn't take long, just a few seconds there. It's like, here's Wikipedia. It equals truth. There's love, beautiful trifork. There's Father, beautiful trifork. Many results. There's Son, the Son. There's Jesus. There's Christ. There's Holy, and there's Ghost in Wikipedia. And Wikipedia equals truth. Okay, so it's very special in the heart of God, Wikipedia, very important, but it all stems from this famous word encyclopedia, which we just solved. And so for comparison's sake, I can reinsert the letters of the Magna Carta and just marvel at how many unique ways there are to get love Father from that set of letters. It's going to be disturbing, but for the record, my code is flawless. There are exactly, wow, there are precisely and perfectly exactly 146 unique ways to puzzle piece the letters of Magna Carta together perfectly, with one team equaling love, the other team equaling Father. There is exactly 146 perfectly unique individual ways to put together the Magna Carta mathematically so that you have Father, love. Let's say Father is on top. Father, love. The Magna Carta equals Father, love, and there's 146 unique ways to do that. And there are exactly two perfectly symmetrical ways which are revealed in green right here. So if you look at these results in green, that's the find of love, and then you will notice as I jump to the two results in green of Father that they are the exact opposite letters to the other puzzle piece. There's Father. I love how Father captures the bookends on this one. So there's Father in the Magna Carta in perfect symmetry, and then the letters that are left over, which are the underline figures, the underscores, that equals love. So the Magna Carta equals love Father, and there's the two symmetrical instances. I actually love the fact that it's love Father in order. Here's Father, here's love. To me, that's beyond glaring. So there you go. We reviewed the Magna Carta. We solved every encyclopedia and the history of the universe in detail in this video. This is the voice of Derek Leonard Reinhardt Kuby at this exact date and time in history for the glory of the Trinity. And this is epic as always. Incidentally, the word encyclopedia contains the word epic very nicely. The story of God is epic indeed. Great is the work of the Lord, but He has been so generous that He puts it in the palm of your hand. That's why we have the internet. That's why we have Wikipedia, so that everyone can feast on the story of God. Because He wants to be worshipped. He wants to be known, He wants to be seen, and He wants to be appreciated for all that He has ever done and is doing and ever will do. That's why we have the internet and we have the Wikipedia and we have people that are passionate about all this. Okay, so that was cool. And we found all the names in Encyclopedia, just all of them, so that did not disappoint. Encyclopedia, we found all of them. Father, Jesus Christ, Holy Ghost. Lots of cool things, and the more you look, the more you see. I'll just do one more. I like symmetrical results. Holy and Ghost. Christ at the front. Son. Okay, that was awesome though. Love Father. All right, that was really cool. Okay, well, we hit that one pretty good. I'm going to take a short break.